Hello again, Carl in the studio here. This is just a really short video to help you putt a bit better very quickly. One of the biggest problems that we find with putting that can be corrected very easily is posture. So, biggest problem we see is that people stand too vertically to putt with not enough angle in their body, and this has the effect of making the shoulders work on a horizontal plane here. Now that's totally at odds with what we're trying to do with the club head down at the bottom, which is work in a linear way to get the putter to hit the ball towards the hole. And it's this conflict between the circular shoulders and the linear putter head and arms that causes the hand and arm action to get too violent, too frisky, and it's very hard to control pace or direction. What we're looking for is a bit more angle in the body from the hips here, as if you're hitting a short wedge shot. You can see now with these angles, my hands are hanging roughly vertically from my shoulder blades, and you can see my shoulders are going to work in a much more vertical manner up and down, which is the same way as I want the putter head to work if I'm going to hold lots of putts, especially from short range. Okay, so there's a couple of telltale signs for those who are doing it incorrectly. I'll just show you. So if you're standing too upright to putt, generally speaking, what will happen is when you make your putting stroke, the stroke will try and fight to become a circular one, and when you finish your putting stroke, the putter head will finish left of the target, often aiming left, because the release of the putter has been in a circular nature. You may try and counteract that, which is where the inconsistencies come. Those who are doing it well, when you're in good posture, over here, and you'll find your shoulders can propel the club solely with no hand action, the putter will finish on line with the club face still pointing roughly to the middle of the target, especially on short putts. So, putter length is another thing worth thinking about. If your putter's too long for you, that will force you into a more upright position than is good for your scoring. Here, okay, I'm 6'3", I use a 34-inch putter, which is often considered an inch shorter than standard. This forces me to get my posture correct and use my shoulders as my main source of power for putting. Let's show you what they look like. So first of all, the poor one, if this is you, you can do something about it quite quickly. Standing very upright to putt, you can see that my body shape is not great here, my back's having to arch slightly in the middle, and the stroke, I'm going to try and hit it straight, but the stroke's going to work on a circular basis. Generally, this player will miss short putts left, because as we finish the stroke, you can see the putter head is left of target and it's pointing left. Not a lot I could do about that. When we see good posture, you'll see me grip down this putter slightly as it's a 35-incher. Here, now good posture, hands hanging vertically, move into the stroke. Now if my shoulders are the only thing to propel this golf ball, I'll be able to keep the putter on line and hopefully hold it. So it's finished in the tram lines with the putter face roughly pointing at the target. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you want some advice from us, just come and we'll have a look at you and get you on video and show you what your angles are like. If not, go to the putting green, change your posture, hold more putts.